If the Giants season started right now, like today, Jared Parker would be the left fielder, Gorkys Hernandez in center field, and Hunter Pence would be the right fielder. And that's because the Giants fell short once again in their bid to find an impact slugging free agent. They can cross Jay Bruce off their wish list. Bruce is returning to the Mets on a 3-year deal, reportedly around $39 million. That's $10 million more than the Giants reportedly offer. So Bruce hit 36 home runs last season, but Giants broadcaster Mike Krukow did not think Bruce would be a good fit for AT&T anyway.
You know, there's some parts about Jay Bruce that I think are a bit frustrating. I mean, I think he's streaky, and he's a bit like Brandon Belt in that, you know, he can carry a team for a couple of weeks and then all of a sudden disappear. And knowing Bruce's history, I know the trouble he's had against left-handed pitching. And in the National League West, you got to be a guy that can hit left-handers.
Giants fans, sure you're excited after that news. Spring training begins in about 5 weeks. The Raiders are going to return to London next year to face the Seattle Seahawks, so they lose a home game at the Oakland Coliseum. The last time they went across the pond, Dennis Allen was the head coach and fired on his return from London. That's not going to happen to John Gruden. Celtics and 76ers playing the NBA's annual game in London. Philly jumped out to a 22-point first half lead, but it was all Boston in the second half. Former Cal Bear Jaylen Brown led the Celtics with 21. They win 114-103, but the trip, not a total loss for the 76ers, who at least learned a little bit about British culture.
Yes. Yes, that's British for sure. That's where it started. Then it came over to the Sounds British. Sounds British.
Let's say no. I don't know. It's French. Sounds like a French.
I'm gonna say British. British? Yeah, they're not French.
Alabama may have won the national title earlier this week, but Central Florida, the only FBS team to finish undefeated, felt they were the real national champs. The Knights even held a parade at Disney World over the weekend. And now this, their fans bought a billboard in Alabama challenging the Crimson Tide to include UCF on their schedule.
Good night. That is a huge fish.
Our catch of the day goes to Mark Gary, who felt compelled to share with us after he felt the picture we showed a couple of days ago on Channel 5 was a little weak. This is anything but weak. Mark caught this baby on the Chinook on the lower Klamath Falls, which he calls a mystical spot. You think you can do better? Send us your fishing pictures to catchoftheday@KPIX.com. We'll see if your pictures make the catch of the day. That's the latest from KPIX Sports. I'm Dennis O'Donnell.